Guardian Dragon Friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Okay, hi. We're back with more Hogwarts. There was an owl message before that from Sebastian saying he can't stand to see it get any worse. I was actually sitting here in the game on my phone, so my bad that you missed that. Lovely little message from our friend Sebastian. It's a new day. I'll be recording. I'm tired. It's been a long day. You ever work with someone who you don't understand why they work there? Or like how they're managing to keep the job despite repeatedly fucking up? Because I've been dealing with that the last week. And it sucks because you like I've been there longer than him by a year and a half, right? So I'm kind of in charge of him while the main folks are away on vacation. So I have to keep an eye on him. We're doing stuff together for a big project, and I thought I could trust him to do things in a proper way, and it's frustrating because we have to make these frames for a job, and we only have a certain amount of frame material. There's a big size that's almost 9 feet long, but it's 84 by 42. That's the size. And the other size is 42 by 30. So he has to cut the frame material and put them together. Now, the way that these are cut, you would think do the big ones first, because then if you have leftover pieces, they might work for the small ones, right? No, this numbskull thought he'd cut the small ones first, then the long ones, and then he has all these extra scrap pieces he can't use, so when he gets down to it, he realizes, oh fuck, I'm 1 frame short. Oops. And he comes and tells me, and I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do about it? I don't order the material. You can go break it to the boss man that you fucked up. But then it looks badly on me because I'm supposed to be in charge of you. But I don't get paid to be in charge of him. What the fuck? Okay. That's enough ranting and hopping from menu to menu for now. We're gonna go ahead and do a story mission. Let's go meet Sebastian by the Overlook. That sounds fun. I'm probably gonna rant about more things later, but I'm frustrated. My non-existent viewers, I'm frustrated. And if you are a viewer, and you do exist, I'm sorry. I just don't get how some people keep the job. And it's not like he has fucked up. Like, I was looking at some of his cuts because he makes a lot of our frames, but like, he's just goofy. That's not the best way to describe him. Is goofy. And do I be, courteous? Like, do I okay, let me say this. Do I be brutally, when my boss comes back on
They
Tuesday
come after
next
me,
week,
they'll rest in 10 graves.
do I tell him the truth about how this dude just fucking sucks? Like, he took too much time to do simple tasks. Like, in a full day, he probably did half as much work as he should have. I'm gonna tell him that and be like, he also kind of fucked up a bunch of this stuff. Like, I make mistakes too. Don't, I make mistakes too. Like, on these things I'm making, one of them does not fit as well as it should because I got a little careless. But like, that's a big, my thing is fixable, right? I just need to recut something and just wrap it over. That's fine, that's fixable. Fucking not having enough material for a frame is not fixable. And here's the kicker, the place we got it from, oh, it's sold out.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Okay, let's talk to Sebastian.
I came as soon as I could. I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible.
You know this area well.
The what?
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea,
The fuck
but
is the
perhaps they're
triptych?
searching it, the way they did Brookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We deal blows.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still
Yeah.
have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection,
About to
I suspect we'll
crucio
see
all
that
these
symbol again.
fucking goblins.
After you.
About to be, we're becoming a dark wizard in this arc. Or the Gryffindor.
There they
with a
are, up ahead.
twist. Oh, I was
I'll
actually
let
gonna
you
land
lead.
here and kick ass.
No one enters this mine.
Everyone enters this mine except for me. Fuck you. Hell triangle.
Easily divers.
Not so well for you.
But they're accurate.
No, that's flattering you. I'll mind you. You won't to the way. I thought that.
Give you some blows. Silly goblin spells are for wizards.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate.
Revelio.
Thanks, friend. No broom. Is he gonna get mad at me if I go down here? What? I saw a thing. Oh, no, I gotta fucking run all the way around because I thought this would
Revelio.
Like, I know I have to pick it up and move it somewhere, presumably, you know? Yeah, right there. Alright. Do that. Wingardium Leviosa.
Levioso.
Oh, wrong one.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Bing bong, bing bong. Oh, fuck. But I can't get back up there. You're kind of screwed then if you do that, aren't you? Can I find my way back up? No, I might be able to. There. Yeah, hold me up. No, hold me up! No, hold me up. Fuck. Yeah, what the fuck? Alright. I can't pull up my room. I can't make myself levitate as much as I would love to try. Fuck yeah. Alright, get up there. Can't. She does not want me into it. We can't. What the fuck are we supposed to do? This doesn't come down, does it?
Revelio.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh no. Oh baby, we did it. Oh my god. Jesus, sorry about that. That was a little bit
This is going well.
goofy on me.
We make a good team.
I did.
We do at that.
We do make a good team.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be.
No.
Glaciers.
No one I
Who's there?
Accio. Glaciers. Potatoes. Confringo.
You won't get away with that. I forbid you. No! It's me.
Accio. Glaciers. Crucible. Accio. Glaciers.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
It's all fun. Come on, man. Fun is a relative. That sounds like quitter talk, Sebastian.
Revelio.
Help me find more wiggle mall potions because I'm a little baby and I'm dying. One. There's gonna be something good in here. The Sienna Bloom Scar.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Fuck spiders.
We're making quick
Not
progress.
We're making quick progress. Alright, let me explore over here. Don't be like, oh, you're leaving the mission zone. I am exploring. Let me cook. Oh, you can literally just... You can skip the whole fight. Where would the fun be in that? If we just skipped every fight that came our way. That's no way to play, not at all. Alright, let me in. I want to explore. Let me in. Alright.
For better or for worse, we're in.
All.
This mine looks like a
So many
tomb.
goblins.
It was closed after accidents were reported.
Goblins.
Now I see why.
Look at all them bats, all big old spider webs. Can't
I
wait to
don't
find
see any
another big-ass
goblins in these
spider.
webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Glacier! Confringo!
I want the pulsar.
Confringo!
I will make you pay. You thought
Oh, I died. Ooh, we haven't died in a long time. Damn. What the fuck hit me? I just got wombo combo. Jesus. That's fucking embarrassing. Let's try that one again.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Be a little bit more on our
Disgusting
toes.
green spider.
I'm losing. What are you doing? What's your name with you?
There we go.
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many.
At
They
least
definitely think there's something here they want.
pardon me.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I've been so sleepy this last few days.
Leviosa.
Don't mind if I do. Well, that's the way to go. Talk's over there. A Wigan mode potion. Salvation.
Confringo. Revelio.
Chest. For a huge decorated table. That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you, game. Or gold-rimmed circular spectacles. Man, this game really just knows what I want.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Where the fuck are you talking from? Oh, Jesus Christ, don't scare me like that, Sebastian.
Revelio.
Jesus, man. Didn't anyone tell you not to sneak up on people like that? Sheesh. All that gold. Alright, now go down the slip and slide. Whee!
Smashing.
Should have thought tongue of stairs.
Okay, I started blasting. I saw the red triangle and I started blasting.
Revelio.
Shoot my way up. Yeah.
Reparo.
I see a little gate over there I can break. What you got
Revelio.
there for me?
Confringo.
I like that actually lights. I like it that actually lights the fire. That's pretty neat. So the man who cannot enunciate his words. Striped jumper school uniform. Why are there so many school uniforms out in the middle of nowhere in these parts? How many students are going on these kind of adventures?
We've read the world of another spider.
Revelio.
I shall sleep better tonight.
And here they probably learn about them in their compendium to figure out what they're weak to. And just blasted the shit out of it. Like, yeah, okay, I'll do that.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Green striped gloves. I don't want to go that way. This way. Extreme danger. Oh shit. Didn't even see that on the ground. Oops.
Lumos.
Oopsie.
Confringo!
Lumos.
Lumos!
Lumos. Oh. Lumos. For an armchair. An armchair, really? Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Silly spider. Taking all the money. All your money is belong to
We've
me.
still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Places! Confringo!
You won't survive this, you. Well done.
Stupid one. We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Places! Confringo! Places! Confringo! Places! Confringo! Places! Confringo! Repulsor! Places! Confringo! Places! Confringo! Repulsor!
What a combo
Certainly
that
cleared the
was.
room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
No, not yet. But we're patent pending. We completed a check. I hope someone else saw those legs just explode spontaneously out of nowhere. Because I just did. And I don't know how to feel about it. So we get Tego shielding, but we didn't kill any dark wizards just then. Oh no, I got this one. Defeat 40 spiders. That 0 of 100 spiders. Getting there. Getting there with the challenges. Alright.
Rebellio.
Confringo! We can have a look around in peace.
Alright, I get all
Rune
these.
symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Confringo! Wasn't expecting that.
We did it. Bada bing, bada boom.
Revelio.
Try and get up there. Have you something for me to float on?
Confringo!
There we go.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Levy soda.
Leviosa.
Let's see the loot up here.
Revelio.
Something. Some brown eye of newt goggles. Just what every man needs. Alright, let's get our asses down here and see what's happening. Laboratory. Isidora's journal entry 3 of 7. The world floated back to me, as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes. Empty. Empty of sorrow, yes, but also... I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. But then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it is not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
What do you
Can
have
she
there?
absorb it?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this
Revelio.
mystery.
Sebastian,
wonder-
I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Yeah, there's a trick to this 100%.
Confringo.
That's 100% not a mirror, it's a gateway.
Revelio.
I'd talk to him, oops.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the
Oh, I was like, there's the Undercroft right there. I was like, that looks familiar.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
This is a portion of the triptych. Oh, right, there's fast travel places. Robbing that.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
Oh,
We're in
I
for more
see.
trouble.
What's up, honey boo boo?
Revelio.
Where you go? Oh, there you are.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morinweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time,
I've got other
we've
stuff
been a
to
step
do.
behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is
Lodbrok.
that?
Lodgok. They asked me not to say anything.
Someone
about
who
it.
knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
That was mean.
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop.
Wait, right now, Chief. I've done a lot for you.
Unbelievable.
That was really funny, actually. It was unbelievable. Why are you such a doofus, dude? Come on.
Confringo!
I let you use Crucio on me, and you fucking have to be like a little asshole? Come on, man. This ain't it, Chief. Gear slots are full, which means it's time to go sell them. See which ones are the best. Those are. I'm Harry Potter. I wear glasses that look like this. Take that shit off. This'll suck. Dang. Well, I do declare. Let's see. Grow and harvest fluxweed. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. Mandrake, Centexus, Venomosh, Venom, Tentacular. And a chomping cabbage. Let's go talk to Sebastian. So maybe he's cooled off. Wherever we're gonna meet him next. Or maybe he's being an asshole still. Who knows? Yeah, they was being really racist. It was like, goblins cursed my sister. But yeah, but not every single goblin did that. You see what we're saying, man? Like, there's probably millions of fucking goblins, dude. They're not all a bunch of dicks.
Did you? No more happy days for you.
Well, no more happy days, but see, look at me, I'm happy right now. I'm flying the fuck away from your ugly ass face. Woo!
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
No, neither do I. That's why we're flying away. I went the wrong way. I don't know why, the moment I sit down to play, I get so tired. Like, I'm probably going to bed after this one, like, I don't know why. I want to blame my new contacts. They changed, not changed, but I'm testing on different brand contacts, and I think they're kind of to blame. I just get tired. Also had a really long day at work. Granted, my rant I had earlier, but you know. So maybe I should help.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What
No.
to do?
You're here.
Alright,
Good.
yeah, are you gonna be nice to me now?
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a
Catacomb.
report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier,
Assume.
this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Understandable. Is there anything else in the
I'd
student's
be
report?
interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Let's explore
I'm
the
ready to explore the
catacombs.
catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect.
I'd like that.
By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
I think he knows. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room which had suffered decay, amid the turned-over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further, if only the removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this
Just take
catacomb.
that shit, man. Why ask permission for shit? Be bad.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
I do have high-level gear on game.
Leviosa! Confringo! Crucible! Confringo! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Yes, that's it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
What am I supposed to do? Oh, I see. Thought you
Guardian
could follow
Leviosa.
me, could you? Well, joke's on you. I can make it float.
Leviosa!
I'll cover
This
through
room
all
is
your
full of it
treasures.
looks. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft.
A
Brilliant.
small rug. Judging by the yawn I just had, I think I'm going to bed after this little dungeon crawl we're doing here. Because, oh my, I'm falling asleep. It's sad, I'm only 24 and I'm falling asleep.
Confringo! Accio! Stupefy!
We've rid the world of another spider.
Accio!
I shall sleep better tonight.
Oh, chest. I was trying to get it hook on that gold one there, but I don't think it matters. Damn it, every time.
Also!
Fuck your doors.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Woo! Well, this is this one. What's the other one?
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus.
Oh,
Seems
shit. I forgot my
odd.
3 slots are full. Fudge.
Accio!
Not a big deal. I wouldn't do anything with it anyway. Yes, my gear slots are full now. I'll get rid of shit. Just run these fucking gloves. God, so much wasted gold. Wasted! Oh, for a shitty cloak.
Revelio!
Wonderful. Wunderbar.
There's something here by the altar.
Yeah, these are bones.
Accio!
Glacius.
Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo!
level 28.
Accio. Cabalzo.
Nothing.
Revelio.
Missed a few.
Accio. Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo.
It's a Lumos?
Lumos.
Not remember what I'm supposed to do here. I do know I am falling asleep. I don't know if I'm going to finish this one. God. I'm so tired. I
Revelio.
shouldn't be. Why am I so tired? I'm a little concerned, to be honest. How do I make it a head move?
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa.
Is it just Accio?
Accio.
I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where I lay. But research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors, forgive me. Oh. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors, forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Period.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that
So
diary
basically,
entry.
I'll do
There
all
may
the
be
work,
more
you
to
look
it.
around and
It
have
does
fun.
mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We
Is
need
it
to focus on
Imperious
moving beyond
Curse?
this
Is it
room. But
Imperio.
let me think for a
Imperio?
moment.
Imperio.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked up on the side of this archway.
Okay, now I can move them.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Well, let me do that before. I could move them before, but I sure can now.
Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go. 2 more.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Like, I'm doing something funny, it doesn't seem to want to let me do what I need to do.
You've done it.
I did do it.
I knew
used
we'd
the-
get through.
the bones as a
I felt it
key.
in my bones. The
Okay.
student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control.
Oh, I like
So,
that.
if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Yeah,
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I'll use
I
it.
couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
Think of what I could do with the power.
Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
I want him to use it on me though if I have to use it. So crazy looking for.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Imperial. Wingardium Leviosa. Ringo.
Now we got ourselves a
Confringo.
little bud.
Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Imperial. Crucible.
It's terrifying watching him try to kill me. Terrifying.
Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo.
All of them for daily courses. All of them.
Glacius. Confringo. Compulsor. Glacius. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy.
Never knew
That
spiders could make such a
A lot of
mess.
spiders.
Bit
holy
dramatic,
shit.
isn't it? Confringo.
It's a lot of spiders.
Revelio.
Look at all this gold they be giving me.
Confringo.
Jesus.
Depulsor. Accio.
Take that.
Revelio.
I'll take that.
Depulsor.
Secret entrance. Very cool.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Ooh. Unidentified head item. Very cool, very cool. Amen.
Accio. Revelio.
Something tells me that ain't the fucking real. Gold. It won't yet be. Let's see.
Compulsor.
Get the door.
Another
out
barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
here. Should be.
Wingardium Leviosa. How gracious of you.
I try.
Revelio.
I think. I don't know. There was a pair of bones, but that seems a little too far for them to be together. So I'll just look around this site.
Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
work on what?
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Accio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Are we? Oh. I'll mention that.
Wingardium Leviosa.
When you pay attention, things happen. Alright, let me in.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Funny
I see why
anatomy
Slytherin's
right there.
student was so entranced with this place.
Confringo. Crucible. Accio. Potato. Glacius. Confringo. Stitching. Sendo. Glacius. Confringo. Crucible. Glacius. Confringo. Repulsor. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo.
You see.
Potato. Stupefy. Glacius. Confringo.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Sheesh. Yeah, that kind of sucked. Oh, I thought this was like a past, present kind of thing, or like a painting. This is
Revelio.
just another part of the dungeon.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet.
Dancing skeletons. The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only wizardkind but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic.
Sebastian, the relic! Look!
The relic.
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's
Probably a Vada
potential?
Kedavra. You gotta kill
I
someone.
have no
Their
idea.
soul goes into it.
But we're here for the relic.
I don't think I could stop him.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant
Probably
to
gonna
be.
get ourselves in
For
more
Anne's sake.
danger, but
I'm taking it.
risks
Let's get to
have to be
Feldcroft.
taken for the safety of friends and family.
I must keep... Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you. I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
He's all the way
Fine.
over there.
But Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything.
I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what
No,
he's
I
doing.
don't know that. I just know I
Sebastian
couldn't
makes
talk
things
him out
sound
of it.
easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than
Yeah,
Sebastian
I-
realizes.
Good.
I
We're
gotta say
agreed.
with
We
Ominous, I'm
don't
sorry,
allow him to
Sebastian, but
leave
the way
here
you
with the
treated me
relic.
earlier kinda
I
made me
do think
bubble.
we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late.
Right.
Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more.
I feel bad for Ominous. He
hope
really
I
just
don't
does
regret
care about
this.
his friend, but he can't.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Ominous just cares for his friend. That's all. That's all he wants. He just wants his friend to be understood. That wasn't the way, my bad.
Confringo.
This way. No. How the fuck do we get out of here? Well, I had to find my way out next time. Oh, here we go.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Jesus, that scared me.
I never wanted to hear all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
I think he understands all too well. Alright, we're gonna leave here. I think we're gonna call it an episode there. I will probably not play another one. I'm very tired.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Sure, bro. Alright, thank you for watching. If you like this, please consider subscribing. It would mean a lot. Alright, see you later.